Have you ever felt like the harder you try, the further she drifts away? You text her, call her, show her you care, yet somehow it's never enough. Let me break it to you. Your mistake isn't in trying, it's in trying too much. The truth is, attraction doesn't work the way Hollywood told you. Giving her space is the most attractive move you'll ever make, and today I'm going to show you why. Let's paint a picture. You meet an amazing woman. She's smart, funny, gorgeous, the kind of woman you don't want to lose. So what do? You text her first thing in the morning, send her memes all day, ask about her lunch, check on her meetings, and always make sure she knows you're thinking about her. At first, she responds with cute texts and emojis, but slowly, her replies start to fade. The good morning texts go unanswered. The memes get a polite lol. You tell yourself, maybe she's busy, so you text again. But deep down, you feel it. Something's off. What happened? You overwhelmed her. Here's the harsh truth. Constant attention can be a turnoff. It doesn't make her feel special, it makes her feel smothered. Why? Because human nature is wired to value what feels earned, not what's freely given. Think about it. When you achieve something after working hard, it feels incredible. Now imagine someone just handing you that same thing. No effort required. It doesn't feel the same, does it? The same principle applies to relationships. If your attention is always available, she doesn't have to work for it. If she doesn't have to work for it, she won't value it. And once she stops valuing it, attraction fades. When you make her the center of your world too soon, you kill the excitement. The chase is over before it begins. There's no spark, no challenge, no mystery, and that's when she loses interest. But here's the key. You can flip the script. Instead of pushing her away with too much attention, you can pull her closer by giving her space. And it all comes down to psychology. There's something called the Scarcity Principle. We naturally desire what we can't have. If you're always texting first, always available, always eager, you become predictable. And predictability kills attraction. Then there's the Zeigarnik Effect. Our brains fixate on unfinished stories. If you suddenly stop texting good night, she'll notice. She'll start wondering, why isn't he texting me? What's he doing? And before she knows it, she's thinking about you nonstop. And here's the biggest one. Loss aversion. People fear losing what they already have more than they want something new. When you pull back and stop being so available, she starts to realize your value. She thinks, wait, what if I lose him? And suddenly, she's invested in keeping you around. But this isn't about playing games. This is about reclaiming your space and showing her that while you care, you're not dependent on her for your happiness. And that's magnetic. Let's get practical. How do you master this superpower without pushing her away completely? Here's the 5-step formula. Step 1. Set boundaries. Stop replying to texts within seconds. Don't drop everything just because she calls. If she asks to hang out last minute and you're busy, say no, politely. Let her see that your time is valuable. Step 2. Focus on your own life. Women are drawn to men with purpose. Start hitting the gym, grinding on your goals, working on a passion project, something that makes you excited about life. When you're genuinely busy, you won't have to fake distance. She'll feel it naturally. Step 3. Stop over-explaining. You don't owe her a detailed reason for why you're unavailable. If you're busy, just say you're busy. Confidence is attractive, over-explaining isn't. Step 4. Give her space to miss you. If you're always initiating, stop. Let her wonder where you are. Let her think about why you haven't texted. When she finally reaches out, be warm, be genuine, but don't drop everything for her. Keep that balance between availability and distance. Step 5. Build mystery without playing games. Don't share everything about yourself right away. Let her ask questions. Let her discover you over time. People are drawn to layers, not open books. Now let's talk about what not to do. Mistake 1. The cold shoulder trap. Some guys overcorrect, going from overly attentive to completely ignoring her. This doesn't make her miss you. It makes her think you're immature or playing games. Distance should feel natural, not forced. Mistake 2. Overdoing it. Giving her space doesn't mean vanishing for days. If she texts you, don't ignore her for hours just to seem busy. Respond when it makes sense, but don't drop everything for her. Mistake 3. Making her feel unwanted distance works only when she still feels valued. If you never check in, never compliment her, never make her feel special, she'll assume you've lost interest altogether. This is about balance, not neglect. Mistake 4. Using distance as a manipulation tactic. If you're pulling back just to make her chase, she'll sense it. Women have a sixth sense for inauthenticity. Distance should come from a place of self-respect, not mind games. The goal isn't to make her chase you. It's to build a dynamic where she values your time and presence. And that happens when you show her that your world doesn't revolve around her. Giving her space is your secret superpower. When you stop chasing, you become the prize. When you focus on your own life, you naturally pull her closer. And when you master the art of balance, she won't just want you, she'll crave you. The choice is yours. Keep smothering her until she disappears. Or step back, reclaim your value, and make her come to you.